And speaking of the state of Missouri, not specifically the city of St. Louis, but
what happened
the
now?
state of Missouri, Missouri Senator Claire McCaskill went to Twitter following the Duke game last night.
Always a smart move.
And
Go to Twitter when you're angry.
Yeah.
This is what
Always ends well.
and this is what Claire had to say on Twitter.
Senator McCaskill, please.
Senator Claire McCaskill. Congrats to Duke, but I was rooting for a team who had stars that are actually going to college and not just doing a semester tryout for the NBA.
She's not wrong.
Really? You went there?
But she's not wrong.
But it's just a couple guys, right? Winslow
It's
and
two guys.
Winslow and
Okafor.
Okafor. The rest of them aren't going pro unless
Another guy might be going pro.
Who?
Tyus Jones?
Yeah, might be, but I doubt
Dumb.
it.
That'd be dumb.
Well, I mean, again, similar to what we were talking about earlier with Bo Ryan. I mean, she's tweeting in the moment of the heat of the moment. I think she just kind of looked at seniors. I mean, how many upperclassmen play for Wisconsin? And then they made a big deal last night about how 60 of 68 points were scored by freshmen for Duke, including, I believe, every second half point.
I don't mean to turn this into a socioeconomic discussion here, but why is everybody such up in arms?
It's ridiculous.
About one and done. Doesn't everybody have a right to earn a living? Isn't that why you went to college? I mean, I know you went there to drink beer and smoke pot, but you also wanted to be able to earn a living.
It's happening.
Yeah, it was like a side thing for you. But that's why we all go. We want to have a good time, but want to earn money.
Who says it about the tennis stars to go pro?
Right.
Who says it about the baseball kids who get drafted out of high school?
And a lot of baseball kids don't even go to college. Hockey players don't go to
The
college.
only difference is because we grew up watching the guys play 3 or 4 years, and it was a big deal when I just read a book about Allen Iverson. It was a crazy situation when the sophomore Allen Iverson went pro from Georgetown, and normally it was even a big deal when juniors would. Well, now, of course, like we said, players are better younger. So that means by the time they become 18, they're better than the guy 30 years ago when he was 18. So that means they're prepared for the NBA. So yeah, you can't fault them. It's just we grew up with a certain game. Claire McCaskill grew up with a certain game, and now it's a different game.
It's a nature of the beast of athletics now. And you have to win with the best players. And these big-time programs recruit one and dones. Wisconsin, applaud them that they do it a different way. But don't tell me that Bo Ryan doesn't want some of those guys.
Right.
His issue last night, because when I heard him whining about the one and done, he was talking more specifically about the fourth-year transfer guy who plays 4 years, has eligibility left, like Russell Wilson, frankly, did in football with Wisconsin. But that was more of his issue he was complaining about, which I do think that has merit. But the one and done is who they are now. That's what it has hurt college basketball because kids fundamentally aren't nearly as good as shooters.
I had to say it's a lot like complaining. Like, oh, that rap music. You know, you're like,
get off my lawn.
Yeah.
She's the get off my lawn
Or
gal.
just things that we've been like complaining about for 3 decades.
Right.
Like we get it. Yeah. This is not the first year there was a one and done.
It started with Fab Five.
Right.
I mean, really, it started in earnest with the Fab Five.
1993.
I have a message, a personal message for Claire McCaskill.
This
and
is
if
gonna go good.
And if you are listening,
Get that clip ready.
if you are listening, this is what I have to say to you. Okay, Jahlil Okafor is going to go to the NBA and he's going to try and earn a living. He's going to try and do his job. I would recommend to you to get off of Twitter and pass some legislation and do your job. Something that Congress hasn't done for a very long time.
Or she could be a one and done. See what I did there? Ah! She's probably like a 7-term senator.
She probably